So, how body is maintaining the normal pH? Okay, because our dietary intake, we will consume a lot of acids and bases. The dietary consumed quantity will be very variable. Okay, so despite of that acid intake is high or low, the body has to some of the compensatory or productive mechanism to prevent the pH is very high or low. Okay, if example the body have the respiratory or renal system which coordinate to regulate the hydrogen ion homeostasis by regulating the bicarbonate and PCO2. Okay. Other important thing is the body's buffer system. This is the initial body defense against the change in a pH. Okay. So, if any change in acid production or acid elimination, the body will try to compensate by renal and respiratory compensatory mechanism. And also other important thing is body buffer system, that is the initial body defense against a change in the pH. Okay. So, normally our body produces approximately 13 mole of acid per day. There is two types of acids are there. One is the volatile acids, okay, that is a production of CO2. Other thing is a non-volatile acids. There is two types. It's an organic acid or inorganic acid. Our lactate, free fatty acid, beta hydroxybutyrate, all will comes under the organic acid. Sulfuric and phosphoric acid will comes under the inorganic acid. So, this acid production, something is called physiological acid production. Some of the acid productions are called pathological acid production. Physiological acid production, our carbohydrates and fats metabolism will produce the carbon dioxide. That is the normal physiological mechanism. Our protein metabolism will produce a sulfuric acid. Phospholipids produce a phosphoric acid. So, normally our normal metabolism of carbohydrate, fats, protein and phospholipids will produce acids. It is around 40 to 70 milliequivalent hydrogen ions per day. It is called net endogenous acid production. If some of the disease condition like diabetic and starvation will produce the ketoacidosis, it is a pathological condition increasing the acid production. The second is any hypotension, hypoxia, carbon monoxide poisoning, drugs or toxins will decrease the tissue oxygen delivery or oxygen consumption, which leads to anaerobic metabolism. Liver disease, it is clear the lactate, the both anaerobic metabolism or impaired lactate clearance will increase the lactate. Lactate is a very strong acid, it increases the acid level in your blood. Okay. It is a pathological condition. The third one is any poisoning like ethylene glycol poisoning. It produces a glycoxylic acid and oxalic acid. Formaldehyde, that is a methanol poisoning, will produce a formic acid. All these are pathological condition. Both physiological acid or pathological acid need to be eliminated to maintain a acid base balance. Okay. So, how the body balance between the acid base production and the clearance? It is very important to maintain a normal homeostasis. So, whenever that acid is production physiologically abnormal, that need to be remove that acid from the active tissues as soon as it is produced by the three mechanisms. The first mechanism is neutralization of that acids or bases via the buffer system. It will be very immediate, it start immediately, it is a seconds to minute. The second two things are escalation by the respiratory system, it will start minutes to hours. The third one is a clearance by the renal systems, it will take hours to days. Okay. The body, whatever that acid production or base production is increase or decrease, the body will try to maintain a normal homeostasis by the three mechanisms. One is a buffer system, second is a respiratory system, third is a renal system.